Some more there, that's right on the starboard bow. On the front boat, Central Coast Guard,
The Coast Guards watch and listen from their lookout high above the Needles. Inevitably, a Mayday message is picked up and the Lifeboat Honorary Secretary gives the go-ahead to launch. Two boats are in trouble some 20 miles out in the channel. One is a small cruising yacht with no steering. The second is a motor sailor which tried to tow the first stricken yacht. The sea at times reaches the top deck of the lifeboat nearly 20 feet above the waterline. On board are a husband and wife with two young children. The sea anchor goes aboard before the difficult task of transferring the crew to the lifeboat. The coxswain manoeuvres 30 tons of boat in the steep channel swell within feet of the stricken sloop. Two volunteers man a 10-foot inflatable and pick up the children. The boat was built at home by a naval officer. Having to abandon the vessel is a sad moment for the family. Back at the Needles, Coast Guards warn passing shipping to keep clear of the abandoned hull. Other vessels will stand by to offer help. Yarmouth Lifeboat turns to help the second stricken yacht. A tired 65-year-old Leslie Hurst takes the tow line. He's been at sea with his wife all day. Between them, they had tried to tow the other boat. When a rope disabled their own engine, they hoisted the sails, but these soon blew out under the extra strain. It was only then that help was asked for. Mr. Hurst later described these conditions in a press interview as the worst weather he'd seen in 25 years of sailing.
And the job they do is one of the most hazardous in the world. Lifeboatmen venture out in weather that most of us are only too glad to close our front doors on. But will they talk about it? Not often. And when they do, it's in a very self-effacing manner. So it's difficult to find out why they do the job, a job that's voluntary in every way.
Why we do it is because that it's satisfaction and what the lifeboat's there for. It's a complete satisfaction of knowing that we've got a super boat and a fully trained crew to carry out any sort of rescue, and I think that's the main thing, is to know that we're equipped adequately enough and that we can go and do any sort of job in any weather condition.